Hey, g'day everyone. My name's Jason and welcome to my brand new channel, J Reviews. So I'm based out of Brisbane in Australia, and since I spend a lot of my time watching other reviewers, in fact for many years now, I've decided, since I do like a lot of products and I do purchase a lot, I might as well do some unboxings, throw some reviews out there and try and give a little bit of feedback about the quality of the product and what I think about it. I am by no means an authority on consumer electronics. I will put that out there, but I just like what I like. I have drawn a lot of influence from a lot of YouTubers that I follow. First few that come to mind: Tom the Tech Chap, Techspert, Super Saf, Adam at ASBYT, and Mr. Who's the Boss. They're all from back home in the UK, where I'm originally from. Been following them forever. And then across the pond to Marquez, MKBHD, Flossie Carter, not forgetting his little sidekick White Shoes. Really entertaining videos, actually, he knocks out. iJustine, Joshua Vergara, pretty much Brandon Butch for everything Apple related. Since I do own a few NASes and I like to get into networking, I'll follow Will at Space Rex. And yeah, there's just so many more. But all have given me the inspiration to actually, have a go. Before I go any further, I will point out that this is all very new to me, and as such there is no fancy intros or headlines or any fancy editing. This is just me and a camera talking about products. I can't swear that as I learn and as I progress, I will learn how to make my videos a little bit flashy, and I will try and introduce some pretty little pictures and things like that. But right now I'm just starting out and I'm learning, so bear with me. I will make mistakes. It won't look very good, but I'm hoping I can get just straight to the point. Unless I state right at the very start, nothing is sponsored or influenced. So everything I talk about is just my own personal opinions and mine alone. As I say, I've always liked technology. Many years I've liked all the gadgets, I've liked all the toys. I can't avoid stopping at any gadget shops when I go out shopping. I'm always trawling the internet. Love technology. So I thought it's about time I shared some of my experiences with you to get first impressions and give honest feedback. Personally, I don't really like to stick to any one particular brand. I've used Apple and Android phones and tablets and watches, and definitely TV boxes. I've used Apple TV, Nvidia boxes and Google. I just happen to like what I like at the time. It just depends on what they offer. I do like to shop around though and have a look what's actually out there. So today, my first review, my first unboxing is going to be this new air compressor I've just purchased from Amazon. It's made by Xiaomi, and this is their second generation one that I picked up. At the time I got it, it was $89.99, but just checking on the internet now with Amazon, it's actually down to $79.99. So I think bang for buck, what it actually offers you is a good deal. I will throw a link up in the description to take you straight there if you're interested in having a look at it, especially if you're in Australia. As this is their new generation, it does come with a better battery and a better hose, much more heat resistant. Inside, as you can see with the packaging, they've thrown a little bit of English in there, but the general markings I get is that it's a 2000 milliamp hour battery. But this will go up to a maximum of 150 psi. It's got 6 preset pressures on there as well, which will allow you to set it for a manual mode if you want to set a manual mode for something other than what is listed. But it does have a bicycle mode, a motorcycle mode, electric scooters, footballs, netballs, and a car mode. As I have a car, a motorbike, and bicycles, and a football, this comes pretty handy for me, on the day-to-day. But I would like it. The reason I got it is because it's portable. It charges via USB-C. Is this something I can carry in the motorbike? I can put it in my back box. I can always keep it with me. So it actually looks like, doing the research on this, it will reinflate 10 tyres when fully charged. I think that's pretty impressive for something so small that can go up to 150 psi. But anyway, we'll do an unboxing. We'll have a quick look inside and see what it offers in the box. So here we go. packed tight. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, so we've got the unit itself. It's actually very nicely packaged, very sturdy in the box. Doesn't look like it's going to move around too much during transit. And there we have it. It's actually very neat. Very well presented. So as you can see there at the bottom, there's your USB-C charger. So before I demonstrate this, I will give it a full charge. It does have a LED light on the top, and it seems when you unplug it, it does actually come on straight away. So there's your little valve. Plug it back in, switches itself off. That's nice. Okay, so here we have a nice little carry case. Everyone loves carry cases. What do we have here? Then we have the valve for the car tyres. There's your football tyre. Okay. And then we have a little book. I do hope this has English. No, the book actually has no English, which is really handy. So I will do a little bit of research on this. I'll charge it up, give it a full charge, and then we'll take it over to the car. I'll plug it in and I'll take you along with me, and we'll see how it does. I'll probably let one of my tyres down slightly just to see what it can offer. But otherwise, there you go. I'll come straight back as soon as I'm done. See you soon. Okay, welcome back, guys. So I've given the compressor a little bit of a charge, and now we're just going to go through a quick demonstration to make sure it works. I've deflated my tyre on the rear of the car. Normally I have it at 40 psi. So there we go. So we're going to just connect the adapter. Okay, so as you can see, we can set, this is just the manual PSI setting. So you've got bicycle there, which shows you 45 PSI. Then we got motorcycle, car, scooter, football, and then manual again. So if I go through to car, you'll see that it's showing 2.5 bar. I like to use PSI. So if you just press and hold the right hand button, it takes you over to PSI. It's at 36. So I'll just take it up to 40. Plug it in. So it's showing 32 at the moment. I'm not going to spend a whole YouTube video expecting you to watch it going up from 32 psi to 40. I'll fast forward this and then we can talk about it once we get to 40. But once it reaches 40 psi, it will switch itself off. And there you go, it's reached 40 psi. Just clicking over to 41 and it stopped itself, so that's worked amazingly. Right, so the other function I can show you right now, well, that does actually get quite hot, is the football one. If I take that off, connect the football adapter, put it into there, and then we select football, which is preset at 8 psi. There we go. Football's at 8 psi. So there you go, everyone. It actually works a treat. So I'll come back in the reviews later on with a bit of long term. But ideally, like I say, this is just, it's not something you're going to use every day. You're going to use big pumps at the garage, or you're going to have your own compressor at home. But this is a nice little emergency device you can just keep in your glove box. Especially for me riding a motorcycle, it's just something small I can keep in my back box. So if I ever get a slow puncher, at least this will just keep me topped up, just to get me you know, safely home. So there you go. Works an absolute treat. It's got all your settings on there, and like I say, when you got your selector and it goes over to bar, just press and hold the button, switch it over to PSI, and then you can put your motorcycle up to whatever predetermined level you want. And that's it. And then to switch it off, just take the adapters out, click it back in, and there you go, switches itself off. 2000 milliamp hour battery, so it's rated to do 10 tyres from 80 to about 36, I think. And it takes roughly from empty to 36 around 8 to 9 minutes. So it's not the fastest in the world, but it's small, it's compact, and right now it's $10 less than what I paid for it, $79.99. So yeah, go and check it out, have a look, and give me some feedback in the comments what you think. If you like the video, please hit the like button and consider following, and I'll be coming back with some more products. So thank you very much, take care of yourselves.